Pawan Khera have also arrived at the residence of the former Prime Minister Manmohan Singh to pay their last respects. Visuals on your screens of the leaders who have been arriving non-stop at the official residence of Dr. Manmohan Singh to pay their last tributes. Dr. Manmohan Singh served as the Prime Minister of the country from 2004 up until 2014. Those were the 2 consecutive terms that he served as the Prime Minister of the country. He was the first Prime Minister after Jawaharlal Nehru to have served 2 consecutive terms as the Prime Minister of the country. Congress MP Nasir Hussain on the telecast with me. Mr. Nasir Hussain, it's a difficult time for the entire country. Condolences pouring in from not just within the country but all across the globe. If you could shed more light into, your conversations that you may have had, time that you spent with Dr. Manmohan Singh in the past.
I was fortunate to head 2 labor votes during the UPA times when Mr. Manmohan Singh was the Prime Minister. I had an opportunity to discuss with him several things relating to labor, and at the same time a couple of agitations led by some students on various issues were also there during those days. I was coordinating between the students and the government at that time. Though I don't think I have ever met a person more humble than Mr. Manmohan Singh. He never wore his degrees. He never wore his scholarship. He was always humble. He was patient. He lent his ears to the people those who wanted to tell him something, to convey something to him. And more than that, what we lose today is one of the greatest statesmen India has seen. Not only he was adored in the country, but abroad also he was seen as one of the finest economists and also a great leader for our country. We are missing a person who has actually successfully pulled India out of the economic crisis during the 90s, and then he laid the foundation for a guarded liberalization policy in our country. His liberalization with the humane touch, and his liberalization which was being guarded so that the fruits of liberalization can be distributed or can be given to the poor of this country who are marginalized and downtrodden. That was his message. That is what I think we as congressmen do follow, and also the country needs to follow that we are a rich country. He once said that we are a rich country but inhabited by poor people. But those poor people should get the benefit of the creation of wealth in this country. That was his path, and that was his political line, I suppose.
Right, absolutely.
We'll be missing him too much, and I would be personally missing him for his mentorship.
You're absolutely right. And talking about economic reforms, and you rightly mentioned, especially